have an image to uphold.
No one dresses like this unless the Santa Ana.
You know something? I would have appreciated this kind of attention the other night, not now.
I wasn't in the mood.
Well, if you want to undress me, suppose we do it upstairs in my room, all right?
Ooh, that's good.
Jack, excuse me. Could I talk to you for a moment, please?
Of course, Cece. Be with you in a second.
Oh, Judy calls. Too bad. See you later.
When?
It'll be a surprise.
Oh, come on. Tonight, tomorrow, when?
Whenever. Be ready. Jack, you look overheated.
Well, I probably should have worn a lighter suit.
Gee, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Sneak up? I walked right through the lobby. You've been staring at Jack so hard, you wouldn't have noticed a marching band go through.
I just want to see if he starts to smoke again, okay?
Forget about the smoke. I'm looking for the fire. I want to find out what he's up to.
Nick, you're beginning to sound like a bad movie.
Obviously, that's where you learn your techniques. Hey, tailing him like a KGB agent isn't going to fool anybody. What we need to do is set up a surveillance, like I talked about.
Shh, she's leaving. Hey. Hi.
Purple polish? Are we getting daring or am I rubbing off on you?
Oh, could be. Maybe it's this heat. It's driving me crazy.
How can you worry about the heat with the pool you've got out
Hey,
back?
Christy, cut it out.
Just cooling you off from your hot date last night. How'd it go?
We had a good time.
You had a good time? A good time is 12 o'clock. 2 a.m., that's a great date. I stayed up till 4 o'clock. You were nowhere to be found. Where were you? I mean, how'd it go?
Well, it started out great. I mean, then we get in a fight.
Oh, don't tell me. The old prove to me that you love me story, right?
How'd you know?
I just know. So, what'd you call him?
No, look, we talked about it last night. I don't think I'm going to be seeing him for a while.
Oh, don't count on that, Lakin. Guys thrive on rejection. They love to chase what they can't catch. He'll be more attentive now than ever. Just don't slam the door on him. Make him know that he's going to have a second chance.
And that's what we were fighting about. I mean, all these second chances, starting over, that whole bit.
Come on, you're crazy about him, aren't you? And I know he's crazy about you. I saw him at the bistro last night. He was hooked on you.
You did?
Yes.
Hi, this is Ted Capel. I need an outside line, please. Thanks.
Can't call him. I mean, I have to think about it first.
There, that's your problem right there. You think too much. Be a doer, not a thinker. Call him. Call him.
Hi, is Ted Capel there? No, no message. Could you, tell him Lakin called, okay? Yeah, thanks, bye.
Good. See, now he knows you're still interested.
Yeah, but what are we gonna do if we go out then?
Oh, you've been out with him 100 times, Lakin. With men, there's only a few secrets you gotta know.
Such as?
Don't be so passive and you know, be a little more daring. And wear some low cut.
Hey, this is not how it's done at all.
I just want to look in the office, okay?
The door is closed. I don't want to barge through and find whoever's on the other side.
Hi. Do you have an appointment with Jack? Hi. Hi. No, I don't.
Jack? Jack's not my accountant's name.
This is a legal office, Jack Lee's. I knew we were in the wrong place. Didn't I just tell you that?
Yeah, you're right. I guess it's one floor down.
That's right. Sorry, Amy.
Bye.
Bye.
See you, Slim.
You think she'd know who's where in her father's hotel?
Well, she gets a little confused sometimes. Don't tell me you're getting suspicious of Kelly now.
I was just making a comment.
I have work to do.
Like, what are you so angry about?
I'm angry because I want my baby. Listening to your theories all day long isn't helping me.
Well, not since you've retained the services of Jack Lee. Look, what is it with you these days? All I'm trying to do is help you. You've been nothing but cold to me.
I'm just fed up with your attitude. You know, you alone don't know everything. You don't have all the answers.
You know, obviously not. For example, who the father of the baby is and why you insist on keeping that a secret.
Don't do
Look,
this
Jeff
again.
is dead. And I think for a reason. I also think that if you know who the father of the baby is, you should tell me. Or Jack Lee or somebody, because it's impossible that he was the father of your baby, okay?
Was that a statement or an accusation?
That's a fact.
I have to get back to work. Why don't you let yourself out?
Look, all I'm trying to do is help. And I wish you'd understand that.
If you want to help, why don't you try believing me?
Sometimes I find that just a little difficult to do.
So if you had been prepared, then you would have gone on with it.
I don't know, maybe. I don't think so.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, this is a new one on me. Two people who are so crazy in love that they don't sleep together.
See, our whole problem is when you're really in love, there's a lot more to it. If I would have just jumped in bed with him, I could have ruined the whole thing.
I don't know. Either you're real in love or you're real confused. One or the other. I don't know. Maybe I just haven't been in love that much before.
Our whole problem is that we're too close. You know, we know each other too well. Chrissy, I know it sounds crazy, but it's true.
Crazy is right. I slept with a lot of guys, and closeness has never come in between. You know, if he's the right height and he looks good and he's nice.
Now, look, one day you're going to meet a guy, he's going to knock your socks off. You're going to think twice about jumping in bed with him.
No, are you kidding? That's the best asset I have. See, if Mr. Right comes along, you can bet I'm going to show him a good time.
Oh?
Yeah.
No, we'll see when the time comes.
Yeah, well, maybe. But your time's coming sooner than you think. And I think that you should carry something with you all the time, so be prepared. Oh, speaking of time, I gotta get my employee meeting at the Orient.
You better hurry. You can't be late for the first day.
Why should today be any different than any other day?
Christy.
Oh, well, it's a heck of a day for you two. I hope it's important.
Well, I found one of the workers from the rig that Ben was hurt on. Works here now. We're supposed to meet with him in a couple of minutes.
I bet that's him over there.
You're probably right. Excuse me. Mr. Schechter.
Yes.
I'm Warren Lockridge. This is Maggie Gillis. Mason Capwell.
How do you do?
I'm glad you can meet with us. Look, all we really need to know is some information on the Capwell oil fire.
Excuse me a moment, you two. I have to talk to someone.
All right.
Well, this is an unexpected delight. You look positively stunning. First person I've seen today who isn't dripping with sweat.
I use a lot of baby powder.
Well, whatever you use, it works. I hope you're successful with Jack Lee.
Trust me.
As you know, trust isn't one of my strong points. What is our illustrious opponent up to?
Absolutely nothing, but I expect that situation to reverse soon if you just give me some room.
Take all the room you want. How about my room? Well, I see the heat has wilted your sense of humor.
I laugh when I think something's funny.
Yeah, I'd laugh a lot easier if I knew when Jack Lee was going to start opening up to you about the case.
Day, a week, year, maybe a month.
I love it when you're specific.
Didn't see a thing. Blast knocked me out cold. And I was working in the office. Those poor devils in operation got the worst of it. Probably the only ones that saw anything, too.
Oh, well, why don't you work on the rigs anymore?
Got me a good job here. Capwell Enterprises gave it to me. They've been taking real good care of me and my family the last couple of years.
Well, I'm sure you've earned it.
Maybe so. Fact is, though, they've been real good to everyone that was in that blast.
Hey, look, thanks. Thanks. You've been a real big help so far. Thank you.
Don't know what I did, but I'm glad to help you out. I best be getting back to it now.
Well, so much for that. Look, how about we take a dip in the ocean and get out of this heat?
I can't. I've got to get back to bed.
Maggie, why don't you see if you can call the nurse and see if she'll take him back herself?
I was planning on spending the whole day with him.
Yeah, why don't you look into getting 24-hour coverage?
I can't afford 24-hour care.
I wonder if that's their only reason.
I think I've got to go now.
Look, Maggie, can I see you later?
We won't stand for anything less. The Orient Express will be the best restaurant in this city, which means that you will be the best crew in this city. Be sharp, be on time, always be well-groomed, courteous, and friendly. They are our guests here, and I want you to be friendly to them. Now, face it, we're on all this together. See what?
Oh, you all right?
Nothing serious. So much for sneaking in unnoticed.
Yeah.
Sorry I'm late.
What have you done to your uniform?
Oh, just a few personal touches to, personalize it.
I think you should depersonalize it. I want it back the way it was. This is a restaurant, not a strip joint. Each and every one of us is a very big part of this restaurant.
Excuse me. Are they going to do something about the air conditioning? Because if it's this hot, I'm going to melt before the butter.
Hey, Christy's right, isn't she? Real cut up. Those customers, boy, they're just gonna eat her up.
They better, or I might just spit her out. Now then, the first shift will be at 5 o'clock. You'll be in charge of setting tables, putting out wine lists, and
How
menus,
about that?
seeing that everything
On the
is
job
ready.
for 5 minutes, almost unemployed. Must be a record.
Shh. You gotta get us both fired here.
How'd it go with Lincoln?
Sauna in here.
Hey, look. Air conditioners. How does it go? Water, water everywhere, and not a drop to drink.
Very poetic. Now, come on, why don't you explain what we're doing here?
Look.
Jack Lee's office.
Right there, that's right. And we've got ringside seats. Especially since I've got a telescopic lens. We'll be able to get so close that I'll be able to read the fine print on his contracts.
I love this. Will you keep an eye on him? And maybe he'll start smoking again.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's see what he's doing. He's got a visitor.
Who is it? Anybody suspicious?
No, it's just Amy.
Are you ready?
Whenever you are.
Oh, let's have that one more time with some more enthusiasm.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't let my moods interfere with my work.
You want to get it off your chest, you'll feel better. You'll also work better.
Oh, just sometimes Brick can be a bit impossible.
Ah, has he been snooping around for clues again?
It is an obsession with
Well,
him.
he's only trying to help him.
I know, and I love him for it, but
But what?
forget it. You don't want to hear all of this.
No, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Come on, you can talk to me. I'm not just your employer. We're friends now.
Guess he just thinks that I was sleeping with the entire population of San Francisco. That's how I got pregnant. But the only man I had slept with was Jeff, and no one seems to believe me.
I believe you, Amy.
But Jeff was sterile, so how did I get pregnant?
I am sure there is a very simple explanation. I know you, Amy. I know the kind of girl you are. You don't sleep around. I'm surprised your friend Brick even suspects it.
Well, thank you. It's nice to have somebody on my side.
Oh, don't you worry. We're going to get to the bottom of this somehow.
Well, I love this heat. It just penetrates my whole body. It gets under my skin. It opens up my pores.
I think it's unhealthy. It's oppressive.
Now, let's see what we have. Dear...
Tu me manques et je t'aime très fort, moi aussi. Aussi O2SI.
Je demanderai à Rosa de lui donner des leçons
Oh,
d'orthographe.
attends, c'est pas fini, pas encore. Mes amis... Eden, Rosa, Sophia et Santa...
been playing with me. They're really nice. But you're my best friend and mommy. Rosa and I keep a peanut butter sandwich in the refrigerator, so you'll have something when you come home. I miss you, and every night I pray you'll come back home to me.
Please get well. I hope you feel better soon. Love and hugs, Grin.
It's all right now. Settle down. It's going to be all right.
No, I gotta get better and go home. Then I will, you'll see. My little boy needs me. I'm gonna get better for Brandon.
Of course you will. Settle down now. Calm.
I forgot how much I missed him. What am I doing?
Kelly, you just got to do what the doctors tell you, and then you'll be out of here soon. They are treating you all right, aren't they?
Oh, yes, fine. I just have to remember who to listen to. Who I can really trust.
What a touching scene. The millionaire and his junkie wife. There's going to be some big bucks in this.
I love this. This is so exciting.
Not if you do it every day for a living, it's not. You can go from insanely boring to dangerous in 1 second flat. Believe me, I've done it. It's not a game.
Hey, Pete's working in an office.
Not if you have a conscience. You know, Kelly, all we're doing here is spying on somebody's private life.
I know we're doing that. And hey, it's good enough because we are on the side of truth. Justice in the American way.
Now, that's another problem I have with it. You can't always be sure that you're on the right side, you know?
I know. Amy's still in there.
Oh, she's crying.
She is. She must be upset about losing her baby.
I think you're right. He's calming her down, though.
Well, he's not going to smoke with her in the office.
Hey, what are you looking at?
Just spying on a spy.
I wish you wouldn't refer to me like that, please.
Well, that's what you were. You and Cruz.
That was in the past.
What was it like, being a secret agent?
Not as hot as it sounds, you know? We did a lot of surveillance work, just like what we're doing here. Only I spent so much time snooping in other people's lives that I started seeing things that weren't really there. A plot around every corner. A killer behind every door.
Yeah, I guess it can get to you after a while.
That is the understatement of my life. You know, there was a time down in Central America that I almost lost it. I thought that I had really cracked up, and we... Oh, God, you don't want to hear about this.
Yes, I do. I want to know what makes you tick, Nick. Then maybe I can figure out why you've never reached your full potential.
Oh, who knows? Maybe I peaked early. Hit my potential when I was young. Now I'm a has-been. I'm a burnt-out artist before I hit 40.
No, I don't believe that. You've got more creativity in your little finger than most people have in their entire body.
Oh, never mind me, Kelly. Creative people are just naturally hard on themselves.
How so?
We're committing the ultimate sacrilege. Artists live to create. Only God creates perfectly. So even our best efforts, somehow, by comparison, are never good enough.
Mm-hmm. Never thought of it that way.
Yeah, not many people do. Amy's still there. Doesn't she do anything like type or file or something? What does he pay her for?
Oh, there are all sorts of explanations for what happened. Records can be faked. The question is why? Wait a minute. Maybe Jeff got you involved in some kind of a baby stealing scam. Then he got cold feet. He tried to warn you and was eliminated.
A baby stealing ring?
Yes, I've heard that they can bring, you know, a healthy baby would bring $50,000 on the black market.
So you think he's doing this for the money?
I think it's worth taking a deeper look. Let me follow the path and see where it leads.
Thanks.
Just give me a couple of days, all right?
Okay.
We'll find out what happened. We will.
I feel better already. Good enough to get back to work.
Good.
Thanks.
Amy just left.
Looking this way. Think you can see us?
Not a chance. Ah! I knew something like that was going to happen sooner or later.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'll get those blinds up.
Well, hold on. What do you think you're going to do?
Listen. Don't forget that is a Capwell hotel. I am a Capwell. He's working for Daddy. He won't think a thing of it.
All right, now I'm going to watch it from here, but I want you to be careful.
All right. Relax. I worry too much.
We start with the lettuce. Crisp, not soggy like a dish rag. Then we add the tomatoes. Plump but firm like a beautiful woman. Next, a pinch of the sprouts.
Can I go with you and Lincoln?
Sure.
Come on, you can tell me. We're all friends.
Why? I'm trying to pay attention here.
Relax, I can do this with my eyes closed.
What is this, a sewing circle? Mademoiselle, you must pay close attention.
I have Mr. Word.
Bon. But now, no more talking. This is très important because now we add the scallions.
You were gone long enough. There must have been something happening.
Would you shut up? I'm trying to learn how to make a salad here, all right?
Am I disturbing you?
Oh, no.
I could hold this glass outside if I am in your way.
No, I was just asking her what she said.
Oh, if you are deaf, ask me to speak up. Let me see what you do not listen have done. What are you trying to do? Poison someone? You hate this place? You want to drive everyone away? Huh? I will feed this garbage to his billy goat.
What's going on here?
Oh, I would ask you to taste it, but you are far too young and pretty to die.
So it's not the best.
But don't worry. I mean, me and Mr. Cool, we'll figure it out. We'll get it right. No sweat.
Why don't you and Mr. Cool throw that garbage in the trash and watch me one more time? In fact, we all do that. Allons, vite, recommençons.
Excuse me. I hope I'm not interrupting anything. I just want to see if the air conditioning's working.
Kelly, I didn't know you worked here.
Oh, I don't really. It's just the emergency of the air conditioning and all that. Dad and Eden asked me if I could help. Hey, have you heard about the new wing we're planning over there?
No one said a thing about it.
Oh, they're going to be beautiful new offices. Great ones over there.
Well, this one's nothing to sneeze at.
Well, the other ones will be a lot better, I promise you. And maybe Dad can get you in one. Would you like to see it? I can show you from this window here.
Sure.
She did it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now just get out of there, will you?
Man, I've been running for 2 hours solid here. The bus was gonna be so tough.
This is boring, you know that? Who wants to watch people eat for 8 hours?
Yeah, it was gross as this stupid heat.
I know, I wish I could do something about the air conditioning.
What are you doing?
I'm getting rid of some of this excess baggage before I pass out.
I wish I could do something about this proving the tip. Now, I've just been running around, yes, sir, and yes, ma'am, everybody in the place, and I've been getting nothing but 10% the whole time.
Well, you gotta let people know you're human, you know. Screw up a couple times. They like that. It makes you notice.
Oh, yeah, and watch my 10% go to 0%.
No, I'm serious here. Watch, okay? Just keep an eye. Okay? Oh, I forgot your salads. I'm so sorry. Clog me. I deserve it.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
Oh, you're a softie. I can tell by that gray hair and those steel blue eyes. You're a real gentleman.
Well, I don't know about her kitchen skills, but she certainly is a good judge of character.
Always a sucker for a compliment.
Get your salads.
She certainly has a lot of spunk.
It's a good performance.
Well, her applause will be in the tip.
You are a softie.
Only in front of a beautiful woman.
I can't believe you just said that.
You just gotta know how to handle people.
Oh, no. They can deal with Julia and Warren.
It's no problem. It's your big chance.
No, don't sit at my table. Oh, shoot.
Calm down.
This is
Bring in
great.
the water. No
It's
problem.
just my day here. Hey! Welcome to the Orient Express.
Well, look who's here. Nice uniform. Great appearance.
Oh, thank you.
Hope the food's good, too. The review, or actually my review, will be in my paper tomorrow. By the look in your eyes, I think that you might be down at the marina in a houseboat.
I guess that's obvious. I don't know. I guess I can't keep thinking about Cruz a little bit.
Are you considering getting back with her?
No, that's ridiculous. He's trying to put my mother in jail for murder. Whatever he had is long gone.
What is the story between you and Ted?
What story? There's no story.
Well, it looks like he's bothering you. I thought the two of you were getting back together.
Well, we're trying, but things are going to have to change.
Well, it doesn't look like he's being too receptive to that.
He's going to have to. Can't live in the past, can we?
Now you're starting to sound just like Dad.
Guess you taught me. You have to move on, you know?
Excuse me, just a minute, please. Hi.
Hi. May I join you?
Yeah, I thought you were going to be with Ben.
I sent him back to the hospital.
Hey, sorry.
Look, I'm sorry.
Excuse me. Maggie, wait.
Food that bad, is it? I guess I'll just have a drink.
Julia, I need to chat with you a moment in private. You excuse us, Lakin?
Huh? I'll be right back.
You look lovely.
Thank you. Hurry back.
Oh, Mason, just wanted you to know that I stopped by to see Gina today, and you were wrong about her. She's progressing very nicely. Brandon sent her a nice letter, and she was deeply moved. She's determined to get well and come home to him.
Well, that's not the Gina I saw.
Well, in the future, I wish you would keep your medical opinions to yourself.
Oh, pardon me. I thought you'd care about your wife. But then you do have another one rooming at Capwell Manor these days, don't you?
Excuse me. Let's go, Mason.
Just when the fun was starting.
I thought you wanted to talk to me.
And I thought you had something planned with Jack Lee.
I do, tonight.
A midnight rendezvous with the enemy. I do like your style.
In his office. He likes to work late.
Regular Horatio Alger. But tell me something, Julia, apart from the possibility of a mere pittance of a fee, what do you expect to get out of this?
Revenge.
Just revenge?
Sweet revenge.
Oh, I like that. Don't get mad, get even.
Tonight will be particularly fun. What kind of information do you want me to get?
No strategy. You know what they're thinking, how he and Cece plan to attack me?
Knowing Jack and his big Texas-style ego, that should be about as easy as selling life vests on a shipwreck.
Well, your confidence is reassuring, but all good things must come to an end. I don't think it'd be good strategy for us to be seen together too much in public.
Good thinking, Sherlock. See you later.
Where's your jacket?
It's off, where it's gonna stay. And if this place doesn't cool down a bit, I'm gonna have to go topless.
Yeah, go. Just tell me what's going on here. What are you doing?
I wanted you. More than anything, that's why I came tonight. It's wrong. It just can't be.
Why not?
Look, it's just this heat. It's making me crazy. It'll pass. I hate this damn heat.
Hey, you can't keep fighting it. You got needs. We've all got needs.
Yeah, I have Ben, too. What am I supposed to do about him?
You can get help. Your insurance will take care of it. It's not going to cost that much.
No, I won't take charity.
You mean you won't?
No!
Maggie, you are using Ben as a crutch, hiding behind him so you don't have to face your true feelings. As long as he's the one that's in that wheelchair, you're going to be crippled medically and sexually.
Shut up! No!
Now go on tonight. Tell me you don't want that to happen.
I never want to see you again. I warned you, business only. And now you...
Now what? I've done exactly what you wanted me to do for weeks.
Maybe I did, but this is only going to make things worse.
How? How? It's what you wanted. It's what you need. Hey, you don't have to say it to me. Your eyes screaming every time you look at me.
You realize I've been worried? Why didn't you come home for dinner?
I have a lot of catching up to do.
I think you've done enough for one day.
I have a lot of work and I'm going to finish. I'm a big girl. You can stop mothering me.
Look, what's eating you?
Jack has a theory of how I may have gotten pregnant, and unlike your version, it involves trusting me.
Oh, he does, huh? Well, what is it, or do I have to guess?
He thinks Jeff may have been lying. Maybe he got involved in a baby-stealing ring, and he tried to bail out at the last minute.
Oh, that's brilliant, except for one thing. I have medical proof Jeff was sterile.
Reports like that can be forged.
Look, maybe I just better talk to Jack about this brainstorm.
Where are you going?
Another visitor.
That's Brick Wallace, that Lockridge chauffeur. Listen, nothing's gonna happen with him in there. You be all right if I try to get him to sleep?
Sure, no sweat.
Here's your jacket.
My proof came from a very reliable source, like an autopsy. Heard of those, Jack? I mean, not much reason to lie after the man's dead.
Rick, you're gonna have to leave. You can't.
I just want to get a few things cleared up.
Jack's a very busy man.
Look, I want to know what the hell he's doing.
All right, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm looking into your theories as well as my own theories. Believe me, Brick, medical reports can be falsified much more easily than you think. Please, just give me a chance to check things out.
All right, I will. You don't mind if I do a few things myself? Check out.
Suit yourself, and good luck. We're all in this together.
Yeah, right. Can I give you a drive home?
I have my own car.
See you later.
I'm very sorry about that. He just gets emotional sometimes.
Amy, don't you worry about it. I've had tougher characters than Brick Wallace angry at me.
You don't look so hot. Maybe you should call a doctor.
You know what I need. I can't sleep without one of those pills. Do you have any left?
Aw, sorry, kiddo. I'm fresh out.
What? Oh, please. You gotta help me. I need one.
Get your hands off me, junkie. Look, if you want me to help you, you're just gonna have to learn how to treat your friends better. Get me?
Oh, please. Oh, wake up, please.
What are you doing in here? You know this room is off limits now. You're supposed to be napping.
Leave me alone.
Come on, sweetheart. We're going to go to bed.
I'm all right. I'm fine. I'm just fine. I just need a little time. I need a little time to think. I don't want to be fine.
All right. I'll give you 5 minutes. Not 1 second more.
I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm fine. I'll be just fine.
Well, I don't suppose you'd consider a change of plans this evening.
Really? What kind of change?
You and I, instead of you and Jack. Someplace very dark, very intimate, and of course, very private.
But aren't you forgetting that if I don't go with Jack, you don't get your strategy?
After reviewing the circumstances, I think I could be persuaded to wait. Charms of such an alluring woman can make me ever so patient.
I don't know. You and I are an awful lot alike, don't you think?
Well, I've been looking for a woman like me all my life. Tough to find that subtle blend of cynicism, sarcasm, and brilliance.
Ooh, Mason, you flatter me.
Another time, perhaps.
Perhaps. Ta-ta.
You better go get it. It's hot.
I don't know. I blew it last night. She probably hates me.
Oh, she's playing hard to get. Why don't you throw some of your charm her way? Got plenty of it.
I'm glad you think so.
I do.